हेलो दोस्तों, तो आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे लीड कोड बाई वीकली कॉन्टेस्ट 100 का दूसरा सवाल का नाम है मैक्सिमाइज ग्रेटनेस ऑफ एन एरे। तो प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट देखते हैं। क्वेश्चन में कह रखा है यू आर गिवन अ जीरो इंडेक्स्ड इंटीजर एरे नम्स, यू आर अलाउड टू permute nums into a new array perm of your choosing. We define the greatness of nums be the number of indices I for which perm I is greater than nums of I. You have to return the maximum possible greatness that you can achieve after permuting nums. Now in the question, since we are asked to find a permutation of nums, so if we sort the array nums, it will not affect our answer. The only thing that will change is that we will get a different permutation for the sorted nums, but the greatness of nums will remain the same even if we sort the array. So first thing that we will do is sort the given array. So let's see the first example. After sorting nums array, you will get the array as 1 1 1 2 3 3 5. Indices are 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here is our perm array. Initially this array is empty. So what we will do is take two pointers I and j and keep pointer I at index 0 and pointer j at index 1, and we will start comparing nums of I and nums of j, and while nums of j will be equal to nums of I, we will keep incrementing j, and as soon as we get an element which is greater than nums of I, we will put that element in our perm array at index I and then increment I and j by 1. So let's see, क्या nums of j greater than nums of I है अभी? No. So we do j plus plus. क्या अब nums of j greater than nums of I है? No. We do j plus plus. क्या अब nums of j greater than nums of I है? हाँ. तो we will put this element 2 at index I and do I plus plus j plus plus. Now for this I, we will again do the same process. As soon as we get an element which is greater than nums of I, we will stop and put that element in our perm array at index I. So we compare nums of j and nums of I. क्या nums of j greater than nums of I है? हाँ. तो we put nums of j at index I and do I plus plus j plus plus. Again we start the comparison. क्या nums of j greater than nums of I है? Yes. So we put nums of j at index I and do I plus plus j plus plus. क्या again nums of j greater than nums of I है? Yes. So we put nums of j at index I and do I plus plus j plus plus. Now as soon as j reaches end of the array, we will put all the remaining elements of nums which we have not used till now in the perm array. So we see that we have not used these 3 ones in this perm array, so we will put these ones at the remaining places in any order. Now we will calculate our answer. So this is the first index where perm I is greater than nums of I, so our answer becomes 1. Here again we have nums of I and perm of I greater than nums of I, answer becomes 2. Here again perm I is greater than nums of I, answer becomes 3. Here again perm I is greater than nums of I, so answer becomes 4. And now all the further elements are smaller than the elements of num. So answer for this example is 4, and you can see that indeed the answer is 4. So let's see the code for this question. First thing that we are doing here is sorting the nums array. Once we sort the array, so we handle a base case that if there are only one elements, then obviously the greatness of nums is going to be 0. So we handle that separately. Now we keep the ith pointer at 0th index and jth pointer at index 1 and start the comparison. While j is less than n and nums of j is equal to nums of I, we do a j++, and once we come out of this loop, we check if j is less than n. If j is less than n, it means we found an element which is greater than nums of I. So we increment our answer by 1. This answer is stored the greatness of the nums array and do a j++, and I++ we are doing in every iteration. And finally, once the loop is over, we return the greatness of array. Clearly the time complexity of this code is going to be n log n, because we are sorting the array nums, so it takes n log n time here. And this for loop is at max running over the nums array twice, once the ith pointer and second time by the jth pointer. So we can try to submit the code. Let's see, and we are getting accepted. That's all. Thank you.